Jim? Are you on this frequency? Jim, are you out there? I'm at the rendezvous. It's all clear here. I've been thinking about what you said. There's something dark in me, Jim. I need you. I need you to hear me right now.
Scheduled programming to bring you this news. Notorious rebel Jim Raynor was captured in a daring raid yesterday. He was briefly interrogated and summarily executed. Emperor Mengsk had this to say.
Proud Dominion citizens, at long last our nightmare is over. The lawless terrorist James Raynor is dead. With his death comes a new era of peace. The Protoss have retreated from our dominion, and the Zerg threat has been removed. Their swarm is shattered and leaderless. Soon, we will eradicate every last Zerg on Char. In short, we have one. Our peace and security is assured. Good night, my faithful subjects.
Mengsk.
Navigation online. Destination Zerg space. Confirm.
Confirmed.
Intercepted Dominion transmissions indicate the Zerg swarm has been split into factions. A brood mother named Nafash took her brood to the frozen moon of Calder. Recent reports indicate a Protoss presence there. There is a high likelihood that Nafash is fighting the Protoss for control of Calder. Her brood is believed to contain highly evolved, dangerous Zerg organisms. Part of the swarm is on Char, under the command of a broodmother named Sagara. She is fighting a running battle against General Warfield's Dominion forces. Organisms detected.
That's why I'm here. They'll either accept me as their queen, or I'll start killing them one by one until they do. What are you?
I am Isha. Your Majesty used to store all her ideas, thoughts, and plans within me. Do you not remember?
Yes, I do remember you. More importantly, you remember me.
You are the Queen of Blades. I obey.
Perfect. Summon the swarm and prepare to move on Core Hall.
The swarm is in disarray and will not answer your call. Most Zerg on Char are under the command of Broodmother Zagara. She seeks to create her own swarm. While she lives, the swarm will be divided.
Not for long it won't. Take us down to the surface. What are you?
Abathur. Evolve swarm, spin strands and sequences. Served Overmind, then served Queen of Blades. Now serve you.
I am the Queen of Blades.
Different. Examining genetic strands. Queen of Blades was efficient, ancient Zerg qualities. Minor Terran influence. You, infected with more Terran matter. Grasper limb poorly designed. Can improve. We'll give it back better.
Don't touch me.
Only focus is evolving the swarm. Seek perfection in all things. Work in Evolution Pit. Can review my work here. Many benefits to evolving swarm. Start with Zergling.
Did the Broodmother Zagara try to take you with her?
No, not powerful enough to command me. Only you.
If she lacks that power, how did she think she could command the swarm?
Adaptation. Place herself in situation where only option, evolution. Force change on herself.
So she may have evolved into something much more dangerous. That will make things interesting.
Organism can be upgraded. 3 distinct mutations available. Once chosen, will activate sequences within creature. Improve combat potential. Mutation choice, not permanent. Can alter at any time.
Tell me about this Leviathan.
It is the organism from which you command the swarm, and this is its nerve center.
And it can take me to any world I wish?
Of course, my queen, but our numbers are few. Before conquering other worlds, you may wish to reclaim your forces here on Char.
Leave the strategy to me. Now, what else can I do on this Leviathan?
You can evolve and upgrade your swarm in the Evolution Pit. The creature Abathur can help you.
The Dominion sure made themselves at home while I was gone. Once I've reclaimed my forces, General Warfield is getting evicted.
One of your brood mothers, Zagara, refuses to acknowledge that you are the Queen of Blades. Before you can reclaim Char from the Terrans, you will need to bring her brood back into the fold. Zagara's brood is currently huddled in Char's acid marsh, where you stored millions of eggs for future use. From the location of her hive cluster, it appears Zagara intends to gather as many eggs as she can.
She's trying to build an army. But how will she hatch the eggs?
She can place them in a birthing pond to quicken. I have located our hive cluster near one such pond.
Then I'll collect enough eggs to spawn an army and destroy Zagara. Yes? The swarm never rests. This world is mine. This world is... You have my attention.
You are not the Queen of Blades. You are a weak and pathetic Terran creature. Leave Char while you can. These eggs and this swarm belong to me.
This world is... You have my attention. What is it now?
Zagara has deep tunneled back to her base to recover her strength. She will return.
Out with it.
Banelings very useful. Morph from Zerglings. Any Zergling can morph to Baneling.
You have my attention. Something is different about this nest.
This Baneling nest is ready to hatch immediately.
The swarm never What is it now? Speak quickly. Get going. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. I can sense the unhatched eggs. Now I just have to get them before Zagara. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. Swarm hungers. Push ahead.
I have returned, and now you shall pay.
This world is mine. Speak quickly. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. This world is mine. Who asked you? There's not much time. Who asked you? Push ahead. There are more eggs nearby. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. Push ahead. Who asked you? Speak. Yes? Let's get this over with. Get going. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. This world. Who asked you? Yes?
We found several infested Terran structures nearby. They seem to be of interest to the feral Zerg.
I'll destroy them if I get a chance. Push ahead. Let's get this over.
Unacceptable.
Warning. A wave of Zerglings is approaching our hive cluster.
Get going. Out with it. You have my attention. Speak quickly. Let's get this over with.
You are not the Queen of Blades. You are a weak and pathetic Terran creature. Leave Char while you can. These eggs and the swarm belong to me.
Push ahead. Speak quickly. Swarm from...
Zagara has deep tunneled back to her base to recover her strength. She will return.
Banelings very useful. Morph from Zerglings. Any Zergling can morph to Baneling.
Let's get this over with. Something is different about this nest.
This Baneling nest is ready to hatch immediately.
Quickly.
Some more overlords.
Let's get this over with. Get going. There are more eggs nearby. I can sense the unhatched eggs. Now I just have to get them before Zagara. What is the swarm hungers?
I have returned, and now you shall pay.
Who asked you? This world is mine. What is it now? Get going.
Not enough energy.
Yes? Nothing stands in. Out with it. Nothing stands in. What is it This world is mine. Come fight me. Push ahead. Yes? You have my attention. There's not much time. Yes? Yes? The swarm hungers. Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. Out with it.
No! This cannot be!
What is it now? This world is mine. Yes?
Warning. A wave of Zerglings is approaching our hive cluster.
Speak quickly. The swarm never rests. Out with it. Let's get this over with. You have? Yes? Push ahead. Speak quick. What is it? You have my... Out with it. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. Nothing stands in my way. Yes? Speak quickly. Let's get this over with. Get going. Speak.
Don't think finding those pathetic baneling nests will save you. You cannot stop me.
There's not much time. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in...
Spawn more overlords.
Halfway there. Out with it. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with.
Spawn more.
Who asked you? What is it now?
We found several infested Terran structures nearby. They seem to be of interest to the feral Zerg.
I'll destroy them if I get a chance.
More minerals.
Get going. Who asked you?
Our forces are under attack.
Get going. Push it. Who asked? Yes? The swarm hungers. Push ahead. Nothing's... What is it now?
We require more minerals.
Who asked you?
We require more minerals.
Nothing
Our
stands in
forces
my way.
are under attack.
Speak. The swarm hungers. You have my attention.
You will pay for this! We require more minerals.
Get going. Who asked you? You have my attention.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Who asked you? You have my attention. The swarm hungers. The swarm never...
We require more minerals.
I will have my...
Enough. While you've been stealing eggs, I've been making troops. Let me show you how Zerg fight.
Push. You have my attention. Speak. The swarm hungers.
Warning, a huge swarm of Zerglings is approaching our hive cluster. We should defend with all available forces.
You cannot stop me.
Yes? Who asked you? You have the swarm hungers. What is it now? Yes? Push ahead.
We require more minerals.
Who asked you?
We require more Vespine gas.
The swarm hungers. This world is mine. Let's get this over with. Who asked you? Nothing stands in my way. Speak. I sense more eggs. Here.
We require more Vespine gas.
Who asked you? What is it now?
No! This cannot be!
Push ahead. Who asked you? Yes? Out with it.
Unacceptable command.
Let's get this over. Who asked you?
Mutate.
Out with it. Speak quickly. The swarm never rests. Yes? Nothing can. What is it? Out with it. What is it now? This world is mine.
We destroyed one of the infested Terran structures. One more remains.
I have returned, and now you shall pay.
Speak quickly.
We require more Vespine gas.
You have my attention.
We require more Vespine gas.
Quickly.
We require more Vespine gas.
This world is mine. Speak quickly. Get going. Out with it. Yes? Let's get this over with. You have my attention. Push ahead.
Mineral field depleted.
Get going. The swarm never... Just a little more.
Mutation complete.
Nothing stands out with it. This world is mine.
Mineral field depleted.
The swarm hungers. What? Speak quickly. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. You have my attention.
Brood Mother Zagara is 1/4 of the way to collecting the eggs she needs.
Who asked you? Speak quickly.
We destroyed the last infested Terran structure.
Swarm hungers. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. Get going. The swarm never rests. Push ahead.
You have hatched all of the baneling nests.
Now to take down Zagara. I have enough eggs. Abathur, infuse the birthing pond. Get those eggs to hatch for me.
Simple. Catalytic solution. Accelerated quickening. Army ready in a moment.
And now, Zagara will regret crossing me. The swarm. Out with it. Speak quickly.
Our forces are under attack.
Get going.
Our forces are under attack.
Push ahead. Let's get this over with. You have my attention. The swarm.
Our forces are under attack. There is still time for me to stop you. Mutation complete. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
You have my attention. Who asked you?
Such power! How can you control so many?
Who asked you? The swarm hungers. Speak quickly. What is it now? Who asked you? You have my attention. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. This world is mine. Out with it. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Will not be stopped. Push ahead. Out with it. Who asked you? You have my attention. Speak quickly. What is it now? Yes?
Mineral field.
Kill her.
I only did as you instructed, my queen.
Hold. I told you to rebel against me.
You told all your brood mothers to be strong, to fight, to conquer. You said the Zerg lead by force of will. Your will is strongest, and I shall serve you.
I will let you live, Zagara. I want to rebuild the swarm, and you are a part of that plan.
You are my queen.